Right guys, we're actually in Goole today, back in Goole, and we are doing a full review of Goole Marketplace. It's not even been open a week, and we did go in there on Saturday, just for a quick coffee, and it was a bit of a mixed result. The building itself, absolutely amazing, looks brilliant, great facilities in there, and see what the food's like. Right, so let's go and check it out. Yeah, so at the moment it's still crazy busy. In fact, we're going to have to walk all the way around because it's all barricaded off. This is the actual venue. And it looks like it's owned by this Brew Plus, and I think they've got a place in York as well. So there you go, you've got drinks, food, music and more. So let's have a quick sneak through. Can you open the other door? Will the other door open? Full sketch here. No, that's locked. No. There you go, just about.
Thank you very much.
Okay, no worries.
Do you think they make them automatic?
Yeah, you would. Maybe that's some feedback I'll have to give them.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing a video today, so.
Feedback on that.
Yeah. Right, let's go and see what's open. Right, it's 12:15. Pizza place isn't open yet, is it? So you got burger place. All right. What is it you want to get?
Katsu chicken and tofu. Oh, no.
There you go. So I've just been to get a burger at the burger bun place. Unfortunately, he's waiting for an order of burgers. So I'm having to get a breakfast sandwich, which isn't a great start. Right, so it's now just gone 12:20. First time I've come here, I was really hoping for the best, and again, this is just my experience, not anyone else's. I've been to the burger place, my girls have gone to the bao bun place, that is open, and they've ordered the 2 for 12 quid special Korean chicken and some fries, but the burger place, they haven't got any burgers, and that's not me exaggerating, they haven't got any. They're waiting for a delivery. It's not the guy's fault, but it is what it is. So I'm having to get a breakfast barmcake, a sausage and egg breakfast barmcake, and now there seems a problem with the till. So, to be fair, not the greatest of starts. I'm sorry guys, it's not me being super critical, being horrible. I know people get defensive, and I want it to succeed, this place, because it looks amazing, and it will be amazing for the World Cup, and I am going to try pint, but I can't get a burger at the burger place at lunch. Not a great start. Right, that's their local Goole brew, Vikings lager, specific I think to this place, so we'll give that a try. And they've also got black best stout. And then I think you've got some regular stuff at the back there, Kahula, and it looks like various gins as well. So let's give Vikings lager a try. That was an interesting conversation. So the woman at the bar, I put a comment on Facebook the other day just about how there was litter outside, and it didn't look brilliant, but it looks like that it's the council's bin, or there's a bit of a misunderstanding about whose responsibility it is. It might be the council's bin, or it might be their responsibility to clean it, but either way, I just said surely somebody can just go and empty it, which they have done. I'll go and have a look in a bit, but at least she replied on Facebook, so apparently somebody's emptied it anyway this morning, so I'll go outside and have a look. In the meantime, I've got this pint. Right.
I'm going to go over there, snatch it, and I'm going to speed that way. Okay. I'm going to speed through the storage.
I'm not a massive lager drinker actually, to be honest, and that
Taking its time.
is nice.
I like the little running guy on it.
Yeah, look, It's got a little guy on it. The character, he's the theme throughout the marketplace.
2/3 of a pint, half a pint.
But that is nice. It's kind of zesty, dead smooth, not too carbonated either. So yeah, I'll give that a good 8 out of 10 for a lager. Thumbs up for the lager. Right, let's have a very quick look at the menu. So you've got the pizza place, and I think like for an average pizza you're looking at what, £6? Between £5 and £6. Extra toppings, £1 or £2. Dips, £1 or £2. You've got sides there, £3.5, and then desserts. And then you've got Brew and Bake, which is the coffee place in the corner. So you're looking at about just over £3, £3.50 for a latte. And then your cakes are like about £4.50. Your burgers, you're looking at about what, £10.50, £11. You got plant-based. You got chicken burgers at £9. You can upgrade. You got sides, mac and cheese £7, onion rings £4, fries £3. All pretty reasonable. Desserts £4.5. And then you got your breakfast, which is what I've ordered, which costs £7 for a sausage and egg. Slightly on the pricey side, but you can get a bacon bun £4.5, hash brown £4. And then you got the bao. My girls have got the 2 for £12. What did you get, girls, again? Forgot. Hosin. The Korean chicken. So they've got the Korean chicken, and what's the other one? And some regular fries. So you got 2 of them. So you got 2 of those for £12, and then regular fries for £3.50. It's just buzzed. Let's go and get my food. Oh yeah, pass it to us. Brilliant. Can I have some brown, please?
I'm going to give you this spicy mayo. This is our house spicy mayo.
Brilliant.
I'll make it all from scratch when I can get it out. Got a bit of chilies getting stuck in.
It's alright.
There you go, mate.
Brilliant.
And you want some brown, did you say?
In fact, I've got this. Yeah, if I've got a bit of brown, that'd be great. Thanks a lot. I wouldn't say that's small. I'd say it looks pretty good. What do you reckon?
How much was it?
£7.50, £7. So, egg, pâtés, and cheese. Right. Yeah, don't worry, you're not gonna. So, I've got some brown sauce, spicy mayo. That is actually made in house. That is a beast. Girls, I think this is all going to go down my front.
Good. It's very nice. Eat over the thing. Yeah, you got basket.
It's a good bit of the brown sauce on it.
Cooking over meals for until everybody. Because we keep going in the kitchen, so that
Girls, what do you think of that? What's your opinion?
Good. Looks good.
That looks pretty good. Looks pretty filling.
I just wouldn't eat it.
Definitely more than a McDonald's. Oh, there's not going to be a pretty way of eating this. So you get a lot. You do get a lot. Someone's trying to mess with me setup. So £7.50. 2 lots of cheese. Looks like you've got 2 pâtés, an egg. So you get quite a lot for £7.50. It is better than a McDonald's. If I'm a bit critical, the pâtés are slightly overdone underneath. If you look there, slightly burnt. And it's just absolutely falling apart. flavour-wise, not bad. I think I'll, flavour-wise, I'll give it a 7. So that's what I'm trying to eat. It's not easy. Just gutted they didn't have what I wanted. But would you say it's busy in here, girls? It's fairly quiet. It's come see, come ça. It's fairly busy, but they shouldn't be run off the feet.
So sorry. Do you know what come see, come ça means? Sabat. Huh? Sabat. No, come see, come ça means. Yeah, that's what
Right. One thing I've noticed, I would say, the floors are cleaner today in the place. The venue looks really clean. So I'm just going to finish this off and then we'll have a quick nosy around. I'm just going to try a bit of this mayo. I didn't put it on my breakfast, but we're going to give it a little go. There you go. That's actually nice. That homemade spicy mayo, decent. Might actually take that home with me, have it on a sandwich, that's good. Brown sauce, just brown sauce, nothing special. Right, whilst they're waiting for their food, which has been over an hour now, gonna have a nosy out here. The bin has been emptied. Still needs a bit of a sweep because there's fags all over the place. Quite a little nice area to sit here. Nice bit of seating on today. You've got all these benches which are decent. And there's the new front, or the new rear, I should say, GMH. It is a bit tidier out here, to be fair. All this area's pretty nice and tidy. I've actually got some ashtrays out. So, yeah, definitely better than it was on Saturday. It's just over in that corner really, but yeah, well done for getting this place a bit, well, a lot cleaner. Yeah, so outside is looking a lot better than it did on Saturday. They've obviously had somebody give it a quick sweep around, and there's, in the main seating area is a lot better. It's just that bin area over there, which is a shame, but yeah, so we ordered bao buns, or my girls ordered bao buns at around 20 past 12. It's now gone 20 past 1. We've been to ask, and apparently there is a backlog, so fingers crossed it's going to be in the next 5-10 minutes. Yeah, so let's go and have a look. Right, I'm just going to go up and ask, see how long it's going to be. Hi, buddy. We are still waiting for number, is that number 9, is it?
Oh.
We've been an hour and 20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes?
Yes.
What did you order?
2 Korean bao buns and fries. I think our order's been skipped. Let's have a look. What do you get?
Holy scam.
So to be fair, you get some. So our order went missing, and then you get 2 of those. So the question is that worth 12 quid? I'm going to let you answer
15.
it. 15 quid?
No.
Oh yeah, sorry. 12 quid for that and 3 quid for the fries.
If another one of these, then yeah, but it's not.
Okay. Try 'em and let me know what you think. This is your.
The chips are okay.
This is your speciality.
I can't be weird.
I'm not going. What do you think? I'll try fry. Well, just skin on fries, to be fair. I did ask for another portion of chips as a freebie, because he did say I'll give you a freebie for the wait, but he said you'd be waiting forever, so there's just no point. Yeah, rip me a bit off, Willow, thank you, and let me try this. Thank you. I mean, you call it Korean chicken, it's basically it's a chicken goujon, isn't it, with some Korean sauce and some some cabbage on it.
Cool.
I mean, the bao is nice, but I do like them anyway. It just tastes like a chicken goujon in some sweets, in sweet sauce. So, well, they didn't have any burgers. This is the whole problem. What I got was okay, but at the end of the day, it was a sausage pate, as well as it. You know, it was a fair amount of food for just over £7. It was all right, but. And the lager was nice as well, but the overall experience, I'd have to give it for the overall experience. The lager was good, but they didn't have any burgers. The food that I got at the burger place was okay, it was worth £7. But then add in the hour and 20 minutes wait for the bao buns, which we wouldn't have got unless we asked twice. Value for money wise, no. Tastes okay, but it's got to be a thumbs down because it just wasn't a great overall experience. And to be fair, Sean, the manager, did come over, he introduced himself, nice guy, and all the staff are really nice. And he did say, you know, they're having teething problems, they're probably going to maybe look at the burger supplier or whatever and look to improve that, because at lunchtime not to have burgers is pretty much, well, they're losing money because a lot of people just walk away. I was happy to try something for just this review. But unfortunately, as much as the venue's brilliant, the potential's brilliant, the hygiene's improved, but overall, I can't give it a thumbs up because of the whole thing. Well, is that fair enough? I'm looking at the girls. What? You want a tissue? I'll go get you a tissue. Yeah. So down for the bao buns, and I'm going to give it overall. I'll go. It was okay. I can only give it an okay, sort of 6 out of 10. Right. Just eaten. Just going to head back now. God, it's bright today. Should we climb up this way and go over? Right. So we've just eaten, and do you know what? I'm really gutted, and I know I'll get criticised for this because it's a new establishment, but I can only call it as I see it. And I really, really wanted to give it a thumbs up because the venue itself is absolutely amazing. The venue's a thumbs up, but there were too many problems, even for a new establishment where I know things can go wrong. There were too many problems. So just to recap, getting in, there was a guy in an electric wheelchair type thing. He struggled to get in. So they need to really have those doors on some sort of double electric opening. Then we went to get a burger and there was no burgers. The bao buns, although the girls did like them, that took an hour and 20 minutes because of a glitch. It looked like our order had disappeared, which didn't help. I had, or they offered me a double sausage barm cake with egg and cheese, which was all right, to be fair, pretty decent value, and it was a lot cleaner than it was from the previous day that we went in on the Saturday. They definitely cleaned it up, which is good. But there were just too many issues. Now Sean, Sean the manager came over and explained they were having a few problems. They were maybe going to look to sort the burger issue out, maybe a new supplier and whatever. So very pleasant staff. And in fact, the girl on the bar had seen my Facebook message about the outside, and they have made some improvements outside. I think there was some issue with the bin about who's supposed to empty it, but at the end of the day, it's on their establishment. It's not hard just to clear away the rubbish into a bin bag. So that had been addressed, and the whole sitting area looked a lot cleaner. So definitely thumbs up for that. But I can't give it an overall thumbs up as much as I want, because new things like this are brilliant. They've invested a lot of money, a lot of time, and it's got loads of great potential. And the bar looked really good, and the pint of lager was a thumbs up. But overall, the best I can give it is a 50-50. The girls rated it overall 6 out of 10. They quite like the Korean food, but because of the wait They weren't happy about the fact that guy was struggling to get in through the door. And the price of what they actually got with the food, as much as, like I say, it tasted nice, you didn't get an awful lot. So Summer, who does eat quite a lot of Korean food, she said that she's had 2 for even less than £6, 2 bao buns. I don't know about that, but that's what she said. So she couldn't give it particularly good value. So overall, I'll agree with the girl, 6 out of 10. It was one of those 50-50, could be better, which is a bit of a shame. Not disastrous by any means, and there is loads and loads of potential. So I'm going to reiterate, the building itself, brilliant. The staff are really nice, and I like it. Yeah, I do like the facilities, and we are going to go back in an evening. And I do like the pint, by the way. That's one of the best pints of lagers I've had for ages. So thumbs up on that. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe below. It's a new channel. I'm still trying to build followers. As you know, most people who watch these videos don't subscribe. So the more subscribers I get, I should say, the better. Okay, I'll speak to you guys later.